Welcome to our Squares Colors episode for Chess for Bad Memories. I'm Tommy Halstead, and TeachingChess.com creates thousands of free podcasts, courses, and videos, as well as flashcards and other tools through our nonprofit, Preptorial.org. Do you hate memorization or have a hard time visualizing things? No worries. I got 2,000 with both of those handicaps. The secret: chess rules of thumb. This free video series doesn't teach you how to move, it teaches you how to study so you retain without memorization of long lines. Whether you're young, old, or in between, chess thinkers are great at left brain stuff like sequences, but many of us are bad at right brain stuff like turning a chessboard over in our mind. In a minute, we'll talk about brother squares, but here's an example of the left versus the right brain. Try to see the same square position 3 squares from the left as both right and black. First, flip the board in your mind, a right brain task. What are the squares? Now, instead, look at the square, C1, from white, get up, go around the table, and look at it as black. Yup, it's F8. This brief video is about square colors, and others are about learning key squares and moves without rote memorizations. There's lots of other episodes, but they're very important in terms of the color of the squares. This may seem a little basic, this one, but these skills are absolutely essential when we move on to more advanced topics like control of white diagonals or bishop versus knight in open and closed games. It'll even help you use universal openings without memorizing long opening book lines. Very important skills. Check out teachingchess.com for hundreds of rules of thumb, mnemonic, free key phrases, flashcards, animations, and more to help with learning without having to memorize. Watch your games improve as you're able to get these with simple brain synapse triggers instead of long, involved, time-consuming analysis or detours as you try to recall a piece's best or poison squares. As you advance in chess, you'll find out how important colors are in your chess game and how important the key squares are, whether they're good or poison. Enough motivation. Let's get on with square colors. First, visualize a chessboard with both black and white and algebraic notation letters. It is key that we remember each color for each letter number combination that it sits on. Using flashcards to memorize them is painful, tedious, and doesn't stick. Instead, let's use the odd-even system. Imagine the files with their letters are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and that they're either odd or even. A, C, E, G would be odd, like 1, 3, 5, and 7, B, D, F, H would be even, like 2, 4, 6, and 8. This is like a rule of thumb. Easier, we can just count the number for any letter. Say F, A, B, C, D, E, F is 6, and F is the 6 files. Okay, let's look at C6. C would be an odd, ABC means C, in third place, and 6 is obviously even. A mix of odd and even is always right. That's what we have to remember. A mix of odd and even is always right. Next, the ranks from 1 to 8 are more obvious. 1, 3, 5, and 7 are odd, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are even. Now think of C6 again. ABC is like 3 or odd, 6 is obviously even. All mixed squares, even, odd, or odd, even, are white. C5 would be odd, odd, or the same. All same or similar squares, even, odd, or odd, odd, are black. As you run through this process in your left brain, your right brain will get the gist, and you'll start knowing them intuitively without even asking the hippocampus to remember. In a second, we'll do a little quiz applying the odd-even method, but first let's think of a mnemonic and catchphrase to remember the same, like odd, odd, or even is black, and mixed, like even, odd, and odd, even is white. In other words, same is black, different is white. Same, different, San Diego, and black is white, SD. Or BS and WD-40. No, BS is black, WD-40 is white. So there's an acronym. It shows that you can use acronyms, antonyms, or you can use a catchphrase. Here's a fresh catchphrase that's great. Mix and match are white and black. Let those quantum atomic synapses process this before rewinding or taking a break. Mix and match are white and black. So mixed is white, like even, odd, or odd, even. Match is black, like old matches, odd, and even matches even. Okay, quiz time. We'll look at a square, you pause the video and see if you get it right. Then I'll step through the mix and match, our white and black, and see how it works for each. First of all, take a break. And remember to pause the video as we go through each one of these. C6, pause. Okay, C is odd, as in 3 like ABC, and 6 is even. It's a mix, not a match, so it's white. C6 is a white square. C and 6, ABC and 6. That's even and odd. What about E8? Pause again. Yeah, E is odd like 5, A, B, C, D, E, and 8 is even. It's another mix. Mix and match are white and black, so it's white again. E8 is white. What about B3? There's an easy one. B is even, AB, and 3 is odd. So again, yikes, it's another mix, so it's another white. Mix and match are white and black. Mix is white. What about F4? It's even, even. A, B, C, D, E, F is 6 and 4. So it's a match. Yep, it's a black because it's matched. Mix and match are white and black. C3 is an odd and an odd, and a match means black again. Odd and odd are a match. On black side, F6 is an even, even. A, B, C, D, E, F is a 6, 6. Yep, it's another black square because it's a match. F6 is a match. Knights on 3C and F6. They are very important, crucial squares for knights, both lining up against the crucial E4 square in the Dutch, the Indian, the London, the Sicilian, the French, the four knights, and many others. Since both are on black squares, they both target the E4 white square as knights switch squares each jump. G8. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, odd, and 8 is even. Odd and even, it's a mix, so it's white. B1, there's a gimme. AB is 2 even, 1 is odd. Again, it's white because it's a mix. H4. H, again, is even, 4 is even. It's a match, or it's similar, so it's black. Mix and match are white and black. It's a match, so it's black. And now change up those neurons for a second key square label. Ranks, files, columns, rows, etc. If all those labels make us confused to John Travolta, here's our quick mnemonic. The fickle nurse, F-I-C-L and R-N for a fickle nurse. RN is a registered nurse. F-I-C-L means a file is a column letter. RRN means a row is a rank number. These are, again, our rules of thumb. How we can remember what is a row and what is a column and how do we call them a rank or a file. Again, F-I-C-L. That's easy. It reminds us that F is a column or a letter. And R is a row and a rank or a number. So we can go back to our old friend C6. C is the FICL C file, and 6 is on the RN rank number 6. So F file ranks number 1 for our phrase. Remember that phrase. F file ranks number 1. So F is a file, and a rank would be a 1 or a number. So in D4, D is the file and 4 is the rank. By the way, what color is it? Even, it's a match. Mix and match are white, and yep, it is black. Last but not least, we mentioned brother squares and trying to move the chessboard in our right brain without getting up from the table to play black. Let's say we're trying to find the brother square for C3 instead of C1. Instead of just 3 over from the left or A1, it's 3 over and 3 up. Or 2 up if you don't count where it's sitting. Either way it works. Sitting on black side or flipping the board in your mind, ABC for white becomes HGF because you're going from left to right on the black. You can cheat and move to the right and see that HGF are also from the right on the white side. Black also goes 8, 7, 6, 5 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. So HGF plus 8, 7, 6 gives us F6 as C3's brother square. Just count them from the left and up in both places. Since brother squares are also diagonals, yep, they're both black. Even though one is odd, odd, and the other is even, even, they both match, and so they're both black, or wild green or blue or whatever. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and set alerts for more episodes. There's lots and lots of episodes where we try to use mnemonics, animations, flashcards, etc., so you don't have to memorize stuff, including openings and more sophisticated elements of chess. Check here at any of our sites that point to Bad Memory Chess or teachingchess.com. Preptorial.org also helps coaches, schools, clubs, and both adults and kids with many free courses and resources. This is Tommy Halstead. I'll see you next time. And remember, chess rules of thumb are easier and they stick better than memorization. It's not just how you play, it's how you study and practice also. For more, visit teachingchess.com. Have fun and see you at the board.